How you doing, guys? One Man Clan here in the AGR laboratory, working on part 2 of slowing down that flag. And it's not easy. It's you're trying to please everyone, and there's the attackers who love the feeling of invincible attacking, and they hate being slowed down. You've got the defenders who hate losing game after game. And of course, with AGR, the tough blue is the team with the tough job. And which is why recently I've got a new kind of, it's not a policy, but it's a policy. I guess it is a policy. Policy? I don't know, it's a bit strong. Tendency. My attitude is he who requests, because I get a lot of map requests, and a lot of the map requests are for maps which, in my opinion, are very, very tough to defend, and as a result, the gameplay is not that good. So that's why a lot of the classic maps, the most loved AGR maps, the one thing that they have going for them is that they are realistically defendable. You don't need to be absolutely, you don't need 5 guys all on the ball. 3 guys or 4 guys can come up with something. So the new policy is, if you request a map, let's do it, but you are going to defend it. Because there's a zillion maps out there, and they're all very easy to. The difficulty is defending. So, but anyway, back to what I'm talking about today, which is slowing down the flag. Now, I've tried different things, and I've been looking at the code, and of course, there's bits and pieces which were. Never mind what was going on. There was little bits and pieces that decided they were going to control what happened, and sometimes they didn't work correctly together. But I think I've sorted it all out. I think it's clear now. And I've experimented with different things, and yes, I've come up with what I think is a pretty good system. But of course, I know some people aren't going to be happy. But here it is. When you're holding the flag, your speed is halved from what it normally is. And if it's a tough map, if it's over 200, it gets dropped down to 200 max. And if it's not a tough map, if it's over 250, it gets reduced to 250. No bunny hopping if you're holding the flag. And that's about it. So if you buy, because I tested it with Cheetah, I thought, okay, what if I get the fastest speed, which is 650? 650. And that's pretty darn fast. And it's reduced to 250, which still feels fast. In my opinion, it's 250 is still, it doesn't feel it's nowhere near the crippling speed. That was actually, I think it was a bug. Something went wrong that week that it was really slow. But I just had to go with it now and just test it a little bit. And I think it's fair. I think it is tough, guys. Defending is tough. And for those of you that, complain about nerfing things, go defend. You do it. It's, at the end of the day, trying to make everyone, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. So look, I hope you find it acceptable. And, of course, if again, the scores will tell us everything. Because we tried it today. Today we had it off for a couple of games, and it was, as a blue, I really felt it was too much work. And it was 2 versus 4, I think, at one point. And it was just like boom, 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 boom. And it was a tough map. Frozen, I think it was. It was just a tough map to beat, but still felt like unfair. Anyway, that's about it. I also tested it with the slowest speed to see if the slowest speed, if it feels crippled. It doesn't. I think it still feels good with a lot of armor. So there you go. That's all I've got to say. Sessions have been going great. There was something I was going to introduce this week, but which I didn't, because this is an issue that really needed to be fixed. But I'll be talking about that next week. And that's it. How was your week? Was it good? Yeah. Anyway, out of time. I look forward to seeing you at this week's weekly AGR session every Saturday and Sunday, 2300 GMT. See you there. Thanks for listening.